Okay, boys and girls, happy Wednesday. Today I have another special guest for us. I have Charis. You're allowed to say hello.
Hi.
There we go. So Charis is here with us today. Charis helps with kids' church sometimes, she helps with nursery sometimes, and she helps with kids' night all the time. So I thought we'd bring her today because I know she misses you guys, and I thought you'd miss her. So I brought her today, and by brought her, I mean she's on the screen. So Charis, how you doing?
Oh no, I'm doing all right. I made a cake the other day,
Nice.
so just keeping busy.
That's good. So what are you doing to keep yourself busy?
I am continuing with school, of course, and piano, and just baking a lot of food.
Nice. Sounds fun. What is the best part about quarantine right now for you?
Probably that I don't have to wake up early every day.
Yep. And what is the worst part?
I don't get to see my friends.
Yeah.
That's really sucky.
Yeah, that part is not fun. Not fun. Have you killed any of your siblings yet?
Almost a few times, but they are all still breathing, so it's okay.
They're breathing, they're alive, that's good. I always ask that question because I know we have lots of kids with siblings at home, and it just encourages them to know if we can keep the siblings alive, they can do it, and we're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. Alright, so we are continuing our lesson from this weekend. Hopefully you stayed tuned. If not, go check it out if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. Just watch us here and we'll teach you. So, Charis, I have one more question for you. Can you tell me a story about a time you were scared?
Probably the most recent time that I was really scared is when I had to move away from Swift Current, which is where I used to live, to come here. And that was not quite a year ago. And it was really scary because I didn't know if I was going to make friends or if I would do well here. But God helped me through that one, and He gave me a peace about it, and He's helped me make really great connections with you, Paige, and of course, lots of the other kids leaders like Bailey and Jamie. So, yeah.
Awesome! So, that works perfect because today, and especially with how you said you dealt with it, which is pretty awesome, we're actually talking about how Jesus cares about us when we're afraid or when we're scared. So that's our big thing today is Jesus is here for us and He cares about us when we're scared. And our story that we're continuing from is the story of Jesus Calms the Storm, which is Mark chapter 4, verses 26 to 41. So this is a story where Jesus and His disciples are on a boat. And they are in this boat, and Jesus he sleeps, he's tired, he goes and he's sleeping in the boat. And then all of a sudden this huge storm comes. And the disciples are freaking out. They're afraid they're going to drown. And they're like, Jesus, wake up. Like, do you not care that we're all about to drown? And Jesus gets up and He looks at the waves and the wind and the water and says, be still. And the wind stops immediately, the waves calm down immediately, and the disciples are blown away. They're, whoa, even the wind and waves obey this guy, this is crazy. And then Jesus says, why were you afraid? There was no need to be afraid, I'm here. You just need to put your faith in me and your trust in me, and everything's going to be okay. So that is our story for today, and Charis showed that perfectly in her story because she was afraid about her move, and she just trusted God and focused on faith, and everything turned out pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say too.
Yeah. So that's our big idea, and that's our story today, and we're gonna play a quick little game. Charis is gonna go get us some more special guests real quick.
All right.
There we go. Charis brought us some more special guests. We have Janae and Noah. Most of you know Noah, but Janae is their sister. We're gonna play a game called Be Still. So what is going to happen is you guys are going to dance or wiggle or move around, and then I'm going to yell, be still, and you guys need to be still. Easy peasy?
Easy peasy.
And you guys can play this at home with Charis, Noah, and Janae. And yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, they're dancing. They're dancing. Look at that. Look at that. And be still. For a second there, I didn't know if the screen froze or you guys. Good job. Okay, they're doing good. All right, go ahead. And be still. They're good at this. That or their screens freezing at the perfect time. All right, boys and girls, we're gonna get them. Are we gonna do it again? I hope you're playing at home. All right, and go. I'm gonna dance too this time. We're all great dancers. And oh, they're still going. Be still. Oh, good job, you guys. Good job, boys and girls. Noah and Janae, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed that fun little game. Just thought we'd get us moving and show how awesome Jesus is, that he just says, be still, and everything went still. Super cool, hey?
Yeah.
So, okay, Charis, I want to see how well you were listening to the Bible story and how well you know this story.
All right.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
First question. What were the disciples and Jesus doing in our story today?
They were in a boat. They were traveling across a large body of water.
Yeah, they don't really say what they were crossing. So yeah, a lake, a body of water. Yep, good. So hopefully you guys remembered that too. All right, question number 2. Why were the disciples freaking out?
They were really scared because all of a sudden there was this big storm and the waves were really big and the wind was howling. And yeah.
They were freaking out. Yeah, the storm, pretty much. No, you can't really put it any simpler. What was Jesus doing during the storm?
Jesus was having a nap. He was sleeping.
You know what? Naps are always crucial. They're great. Naps are a good thing. So yeah, he was napping and he was resting. The thing is, in this story, it always baffles me about how there's this huge storm going on and Jesus is just out, taking a nap. Like, I hear weird noises around the house or I hear a storm and I'm wide awake. I'm like, yep, we're not sleeping. So it's one of those little things in the story that makes me laugh. Next question is, what did Jesus say they needed to have to stop being afraid? What did he tell the disciples?
He told the disciples that they needed more faith.
Easy peasy. They needed more faith because, Jesus controls the wind and the waves and everything around us. And if we have our faith in him, we don't really need to be so afraid. All right, so our next question is, what does this story tell us about Jesus?
This story tells us that Jesus is always there for us and he can protect us through our storms.
Perfect. And are storms always like wind and waves?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. So my other question is, so we know that storms aren't always wind and waves. What are some other storms that we go through?
Well, times of uncertainty or times when we're scared and we don't know exactly what our future holds are times that I would consider storms in life.
Yeah, because storm is just something we use as an idea, a way to describe it. Like, things are uncertain or we're nervous or we feel like, all the water's piling in the boat and we're going to go down with it. And so, yeah, storms don't always have to be a big storm and you're stuck in the middle of a lake. They are things in life when we get afraid, when we get nervous, when we don't know what's going to happen, and things that just kind of make us scared. I don't know if there's anything other way to put that. Because right now I know a huge storm around the world is COVID-19, and I know lots of us are afraid of what's going to happen, we're afraid of what's going to happen and when things are going to go back to normal. And realistically, the best thing we can do is to put our trust in Jesus in all of this, knowing that he has this under control, and if he can calm the wind and the waves, he can calm our spirits and calm our hearts and remind us that he's in control. Right, Charis?
That's right.
Awesome. So, all this being said is we know what's going on in our story. The story is a great story, especially in this time of uncertainty when I don't know when I'm going to get to see you guys again. I don't know when we're going to be able to do normal things again. But we need to remember that Jesus is all powerful, that he's got it, and we just have to put our faith in him and our trust in him, and everything's going to work out in the end. It always does. And I think Charis can agree with me on that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we will end in prayer. And feel free, if you have any storms you're going through, feel free to send me an email. My email will pop up down here somewhere. And I'd love to pray for you in the storm you're in, or the uncertainty, or anything you're afraid of. Let me know, and I'd love to talk to you about it. Sound good? Awesome. All right, so we're going to pray, and we'll sign off. Charis, would you like to pray today?
I would love to pray today.
Awesome. All right, so hands up, hands out, hands in.
Lord God, I thank you that Paige and I can do this video for the kids out there, and I pray that you are with them and that they know that you are with them through any storm. And I pray that you would extend that peace to people like Pastor Paige and me, even though we don't necessarily know what's going to happen. You are always there and you're in control. And I thank you for that constant peace that you provide us with. And I just thank you that we can be together today. And in your name, amen.
Amen. All right. So I'll let Charis say goodbye first. First, Charis, do you have any advice or random things you'd like to tell the kids before you sign off?
Just keep on surviving. Keep distracting yourself and doing fun things. Listen to your parents. Love your siblings. And I love you all.
Awesome. All right. So we love you, we miss you, and we hope to see you soon. Bye.